All right, now our bonus trend number 6 is smaller growers seeking affordable software. It's funny, I was talking to a grower at Mance and they had made an investment, um, and they're still having to deal, they made an investment in an industry solution, but they don't like how the accounting works. So they're still using QuickBooks and now they're integrating with QuickBooks. And so I see smaller growers, we see smaller growers across the board really struggling. Like, how do I leverage technology to help me better operate? And so we've worked very hard to look at how do we help these smaller organizations really leverage technology. And I think looking at the most critical areas to help, what are my sales? What's my availability? What's my inventory? What are my costs and revenues? That we can really have an impact even on the smaller growers, especially when we look at the SaaS software that's so value-based today. I don't know if you want to add anything to
Yeah,
that.
I think, it's interesting because it happens with us all the time, at trade shows and that, these small growers, which there's so many of them, it's the
Mhm.
majority of the industry. And I think really the mindset is, well, these ERP, as they say it, these business systems, it's too big for us. It's too much. It's too much money. The grower add-on to it, adds too much. It's too complex, which are all valid points. But what we're really trying to show is that we can just use the standard basic tools like we have here: sales, purchasing, inventory, finance. Maybe you still can use Excel for your production. Maybe you're a shrub grower. Maybe your inventory, only updates in January, and you pretty much know what you're going to have. So you just have to really work the system, update your inventory. So I'm going to go ahead and plug our small growers solutions to fit your operations. We're going to do a webinar, or I will be doing a webinar on February 23rd. And I'm going to show you some of this, show how, you can still be using Excel to do some of these tasks, but really have your main mothership be something like Business Central that is completely integrated with Microsoft Office. Who doesn't use Microsoft Office? Everybody uses those tools, fully integrated with that. Then you really become part of this, product that, there's 280,000 or something companies all around the world using this system. And when you can finally get, kind of out of your own little pigeonholed system and be with something more mainstream that I think the industry has been crying out for years. A lot of these industry specific things, maybe they do great at growing, but like Melissa said, they usually lack in accounting and things like that. This is totally opposite. You have a company like Microsoft that we know is never going anywhere, never going to go out of business because they lost their 10 biggest customers or any of those things. And then you can really, depend on Velosio to be your partner, but really you're hitching your wagon to Microsoft, which is going to continue to develop this, and you can just utilize that and really be, up to speed with technology. And I think just even the standard business system has so many things that when I think growers are looking for a system, they're not even thinking about. But once they get into a system like this that is so widely used, there is so much low hanging fruit that they can take advantage of.